Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. There's been a lot of discussion about possible bugs when it comes to how minis spawn in the game right now, especially in Blackfathom Deeps, and I have been working really hard for 3 days now trying to replicate those bugs, trying to see where are possible bugs with the way minis spawn, and I have found one. And I have been able to replicate this reliably, and this does exist. There is indeed a bug with how minis spawn in Blackfathom Deeps, and that bug is related to this relic, Black Whelp Tunic. Your towers, barracks and meeting stones spawn whelp every 15 seconds. It used to be 8 seconds, it was recently nerfed, and if you have that relic, then there is a bug with the way minis spawn in maps 2 and 3. And let's take a look at that bug. So here we go, Blackfathom Deeps boss number 2 with the Black Whelp Tunic. So see, I'm getting these whelps here. Are you ready for the gargoyles? The infamous spam of gargoyles in this map. There are so many gargoyles everywhere, it's just gargoyle after gargoyle, and those gargoyles are going to come at your base and they're going to destroy everything, and there's so many gargoyles. Where are the gargoyles? I actually don't see any gargoyles. Still no gargoyles? Where gargoyle? Turns out that the Black Whelp Tunic is a little bugged in a way that reduces the number of minis that your opponents are going to spawn. Yes, but for example, in the second boss, try as we might, there's no gargoyles. No gargoyles whatsoever. I was so intrigued about this that I had to repeat this. I actually repeated this multiple times. You know what was the best gargoyle map that I got? I'm going to show you. Here we have another go. Again, Black Whelp Tunic, second boss. It's a gargoyle. That's a gargoyle right there. Alright, so life is back to normal. Wonderful. We're back to the gargoyle spam. This is such a comfort. I've already missed those little guys. It's fun when there's more gargoyles after all. But, well, come on, the second gargoyle? But what about the second gargoyle? Where gargoyle? Also, all sorts of meme alternatives exist, but gargoyles apparently are in a little bit of short supply. Well, let's wait for the boss to accumulate some gold. I mean, I'm sure those gargoyles are coming soon. So, gargoyles? Anywhere? A bat rider and a drake and some vultures. Hey, even a dark eye miner. Love to see those guys. Wonderful guys. And yeah, griffin rider and some drakes. Alright, cool. Yeah, Pyro's going to handle those, but we're still missing something. Multiple attempts whenever I have the Black Whelp Tunic as my relic in this map. Gargoyles just seem to take a break. There's a gargoyle. The second gargoyle. Wonderful. Life is so much better, so much more back to normal now. Ah, that's a gargoyle. I was missing those guys. That's wonderful fellows. And yeah, I'm afraid that is it. Those were all the gargoyles I managed to get to spawn in this map with the Black Whelp Tunic relic. Black Whelp Tunic, I mean, it's an undocumented feature of that relic that gargoyles cannot stand Black Whelp Tunics. They're allergic to them. Then they just want to stay away. Ooh. Like, ooh. Tunic made out of black whelps? Ooh. I'm not going anywhere near that. Maybe they will have a gargoyle tunic next. Not for me, not for me. So yeah, that was that boss. No gargoyles on the second boss as long as you pick Black Whelp Tunic. And the fun with the Black Whelp Tunic, it doesn't end here. It continues in the third boss. Let me show you the fun in the third boss. Okay, well, opening is pretty normal. The opening minis come from various directions. There's some quill boars, some defiance bandits are getting summoned. I'm not sure if this is a little bit less than usual. It could be, but we do see some raptors, we see some bandits, we see some quill boars, see some miners. maybe a little bit less hectic than usual, but alright, sometimes the bosses do save up some gold and then go for bigger swarms. Like, there's some stuff coming here and there. Maybe a little less than usual. Hey, we see some harpies too. Okay, so the whole selection of minis are available. Nothing is missing. So far so good. But things are going to start to get interesting once we take down the initial Hydra heads. Alright, some stuff going this way, some stuff going that way. Harpies coming, raptors coming, bandits coming. Seems pretty business as usual. But now, we're taking down the final Hydra head. And what's gonna happen then? Alright, the waterfall goes down, and then it's going to be sometimes a struggle to reach those final bosses, because there's going to be a spam of raptors and harpies and murlocs and well, that looks interesting. Nothing is coming. Well, the slime does appear that the head spits out. Okay, well I guess that's something, but there's no minis. No minis whatsoever. The power of the Black Whelp Tunic. And of course, when I want to be sure, I want to be sure, so I did this multiple times. So hey, here we go again. This time it's a level 18 dungeon, so as you can see, clearly a different run. But as you can also see, the Black Whelp Tunic is here again. And what's gonna happen now? Well, there's a set of harpies and there's a set of murlocs coming. And now over time there's going to be so much gold too, so surely a lot of minis are going to be spawning, except that I have the Black Whelp Tunic. And nothing's coming. Nothing whatsoever. Zippo. Nada. Nilch. Yep. Black Whelp Tunic. The most powerful secret weapon in this specific dungeon. And this is the only bug that I have so far been able to repeat and verify out of all the problems that people are reporting after the latest patch, that hey, there's something different with mini spawns. There is. Sometimes the bosses don't spawn as minis as usual. So that's the bug. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.